Hi everybody, welcome back. Today's going to be a very short video for two reasons. One, what I'm going to show you is not all that difficult. And two, I shoot these videos in my garage, which is not insulated, and it is minus 17 degrees Celsius outside, so it's really fucking cold in here today. So this is the tutorial to disassemble leg joints. It will work for arm joints on, not on this guy, but on figures that have pins in their arm joints. This is kind of to counter some bad advice I saw going around on Instagram about doing this, where basically the tutorial was to heat up the leg joints and then get in here with your pliers and peel up this side until you pop that pin out, and then do the same on the other side. Doing that has the potential to deform the plastic, so that when you put your figure back together, the fit won't be as snug, and this part here will, these sides will still be flared out a bit because of how much you have to bend them to get that pin out. So I'm going to show you the proper way to do it. And that involves actually popping the pins out completely. So I'm just going to cut for now, boil some water so that we can soak this guy for a minute or two in some boiling water, and then I'll come back and show you exactly what I do. And all you need for this, obviously, is your figure, some hot water, and some pliers. Some needle nose pliers will do fine. I actually like using these. These are some kind of, I don't know what these are called. They're from a jeweler's set that my spouse bought for when she does her custom jewelry. And I borrowed them about 2 years ago and have yet to return them. So we'll be back in a minute once I've got this guy soaking with some boiling water and I'm warm again. Okay, so he's soaking in the boiling water. This is freshly boiled water. Just boiled the kettle, poured it in the cup, dropped him in. So he should actually be pretty good now. You can usually tell, yeah, just give him another minute. And have some paper towel handy just to dry him off, because you don't want boiled water dripping on your hands. That hurts, trust me. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is take a look at the joint. And you can see on this side, the pegs are bigger than on this side. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your pliers, because of how small these are, I'm just going to take them on one side, and you're going to push on that peg. Okay, so I actually took his leg off to make this easier. So you can see that on this side, the pegs are small, on this side, they're big. So what you're going to want to do is use your pliers, get right in that hole, and push the peg out. Now the leg's going to bend a bit because of how heated up it is. There you go, you can see the peg is now popped out. So you can just take that peg, pull it the rest of the way out, set it on your paper towel so you don't lose it, because that's a bad thing, and then they just slide apart. And you do that same thing with the second peg. And always be careful, because there is the potential to slip and stab yourself like I just almost did there. You may have to heat this multiple times, because the pegs are generally not designed to pop out once they're in. Yeah, I'm going to have to heat that up again. But basically, that's the process. You can see it is starting to pop out. That way, you don't deform the plastic here by peeling it back to try and pop out the peg. You just have to heat it up, push on the small side of the peg. All action figures, well, I shouldn't say all, all the action figures I've worked with, one side of the peg is always bigger than the other, and you always want to push on the small side and pop it out that way. And that will allow you to disassemble your joints without screwing up how they will fit together again when you're finished your custom. And to put them back together, all you do slide the pieces together. Again, double check which side is the small side, which side is the large side. And then take the small side of the peg, put it in, sorry, light there, put it in the large side hole, and just pop it in. Again, you'll have to heat it up again to put the peg back in, but that's how you do it. So again, just countering some bad information I saw on Instagram. This is the better way to disassemble leg and double jointed arm joints. See you next time.